Hey guys, it's Tatsuya. Today, I'd like to talk about Nanakusagayu, which is eaten in Japan on this day, 1 week after the New Year. Many people eat a lot of delicious food during the year end and New Year holidays. In Japan, we eat a sumptuous New Year's meal called osechi on New Year's Day, and we also eat rice cakes. We often eat fried chicken and other dishes at Christmas too. Anyway, many people, including me, inevitably eat and drink too much during the New Year holidays. This rice porridge with 7 kinds of seasonal vegetables is a great way to save people who've overeaten. It is a salty porridge containing 7 types of seasonal wild plants. It is usually eaten on the morning of January 7th to pray for good health and rest the stomach that is tired from overeating and drinking. Like many aspects of Japanese culture, the custom came from China. A long time ago, a man of filial piety lived in the Tang Dynasty. He had parents who were over 100 years old, and he practiced asceticism for 21 days to let them live longer. While he was practicing, he received a sign from the god Taishakten, who told him about the longevity technique of an 8,000-year-old white goose that lived in a mountain. Taishakten told him to gather 7 kinds of grasses by January 6 and eat them at the beginning of spring. He was told that if his parents consumed the 7 kinds, they would be 70 years younger. As he was told, the man cooked the 7 wild plants in water and fed them to his parents, and they instantly became young again. The story spread throughout the region, and the emperor was thrilled when he heard the story. The 7 herbs porridge was initially a reminder of the importance of filial piety. This story spread to Japan, and the tradition of the porridge mixed with wild plants began. Initially, 7 wild plants were used: seri, nazuna, gogyo, hakobera, hotokenoza, suzuna, and suzushiro. It is common to include these 7 kinds of wild plants in the Kanto region as well. However, Japan is long from north to south, and mountainous regions also exist. Therefore, it is not always possible to catch these wild plants in some areas. For this reason, residents in different regions use different wild plants in the rice porridge, or cook them into soup instead of porridge. For example, in the Tohoku region, it is difficult to catch wild vegetables because of the heavy snowfall in winter. In the area around Murayama City in Yamagata Prefecture, people eat natto soup with burdock root, carrots, konnyaku, tsuki, Japanese radish, and fried tofu on January 7. In other parts of the country, the residents seem to have made it by adding 7 kinds of greens available around them. In Okinawa Prefecture, chestnuts and fish meal were also added to the porridge in some areas. I looked up this culture on Wikipedia, but there were only explanations in Japanese and Cantonese, and no Mandarin pages. According to the Cantonese explanation, this type of porridge is mainly popular in southern China, such as Guangdong and Fujian provinces. The northern part of China, such as Beijing, is cold, and it is difficult to catch wild grasses in winter, which is probably why this culture has not spread. I am sure there are cultures in your country or region where people eat porridge to rest their bodies after overeating. If you have, I would like you to comment on what it is like. That's all for this video today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Bye.